I get my mascara everywhere. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I've decided to do something different. You guys requested for me to do a summer makeup routine, so I'm going to be doing that. But instead of me like overlaying and talking through it, I just decided to, why not, talk to you while I'm doing it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna call this like tea time. We can do like a getting ready with me tea time because I have my tea right here. And I always have my tea because I'm a grandma. And so I was thinking we can just get ready together. We could talk a little bit about some stuff. Yeah, so let's just get started. I'm just gonna wrap my head up with this thingy that I bought at Sally's Beauty. If you didn't know, yes, you can get these at Sally's Beauty for like $3. I think I did a Sally's Beauty haul, but I'm not totally sure if I'm gonna upload it. I may or may not. The only thing is, okay, hold on. I got it, except I look like a doofus. The thing that I will say about this right now, besides the fact that it's cutting off my head stuff, it is not fashionable and it also like sheds like crazy. So now that my hair is out of my face, we're just gonna get started. So I'm gonna be looking in the viewfinder for some of the time because I don't have another mirror in here. So, oh gosh. All of the products that I'm using today are cruelty free, which is super fantastic. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you know that I'm trying to transition into a fully cruelty free makeup set. And a lot of the companies that I used to shop are not cruelty free, like MAC, or who else isn't cruelty free? Pretty much every drugstore brand besides like Elf is not cruelty free. Rimmel's cruelty free too, which I found out, which I'm very happy about because I like Rimmel's products. But this is Ology No Harmful Chemicals facial moisturizer. And I do like this. It's light and it kind of has, I don't know what kind of smell it is, but it's very reminiscent of something that I've used before. It's kind of sticky though, so if you hate sticky moisturizers, you probably won't like this, but it is thin. It's not very thick, which is nice. Okay. So that is what I'm using as primer today because I'm not going out and doing anything serious, so I don't need to be like packing on the primer. But yeah, so next I'm going to be using my NYX or NYX or whatever you call it because I know everybody calls it something different, but it is the NYX Mineral Stick Foundation in MSF03 Light. I was too dark. This lighting, okay, makes me look so pale, but I was too dark for the 1 and the 2. So if you have super pale skin, go check out NYX's line of these pencil things, stick things, because they probably will fit you. This one's more yellow toned than I am, but we deal with it. We make do. So yeah, I'm just sticking this everywhere. I just got this. I think it was like $6. I have all my stuff on this little cabinet thing over here. Ooh, what is that? So I'm just gonna blend this out. Let's see. So I've been researching a lot of cruelty-free stuff. I follow PETA on Twitter and they tweet a lot about their cruelty-free stuff. They have an app called Leaping Bunny, the Leaping Bunny Project does, and basically if you're ever in a store or anything, they have a whole huge list of like cruelty-free brands. You can know what you're shopping, if it's cruelty-free or not, and so that's super fantastic. But that's what I've been doing recently. Oh, that's my phone. Oh, some company just tweeted me and told me to order their tea detox. Well, that's not gonna happen because I just ordered Tiny Tea's detox. If you guys have heard of that, I'm sure you have, probably on like Twitter or something of that nature, and I'm kind of excited. I really am curious because I've heard mixed reviews about it. Some people say it works great and some people say it doesn't, but I've also been trying to eat more raw recently. The past few days I've been doing as much raw veganism as I can. I'm not a full-time vegan, as you guys know, but I try to get there. And so I've been doing that recently, and so I've decided I want to go on a tea detox because after I've been transitioning into eating more raw, less processed, I am trying to detox my body as best I can. Now we're going in with the Rimmel London Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder in, I think, just 110 Creamy Natural. And this is good setting powder. It doesn't really provide any coverage, so if you're looking for coverage, this is not yo powder girl, but I do enjoy it. I have been transitioning, so I ordered the Tiny Tea Detox, and if you guys want to see a video about that, about like my results, about me doing it. What do you guys want to see about it? If you don't want to see anything about it, let me know. But yeah, I think it sounds really good, and I've heard a lot of good things. I've also heard some mediocre things from it. Oh, hey, look, there's like a crown detail in this. I've never actually noticed that. So I'm going with my Victoria's Secret bronzer Glow. This is cruelty free. Victoria's Secret doesn't test on animals, which is nice. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I've been doing. I've also been researching hair extensions. My good friend Alexa Sunshine 83 on here recommended some hair extensions to me, and I've also been looking at getting some Dirty Looks hair extensions because I know you guys know I just cut off all my hair, but I do miss having long hair sometimes, not necessarily in the everyday sense, but like there are just some days where I'm like, wow, I really want like a long ponytail today, and it would be nice to have it just as an option, not necessarily, again, like wearing them every day, but for a special occasion or something like that nature, it would be nice to have them. So I'm looking into getting a set of those, but I don't know, I may or may not. They're just so expensive, and ain't nobody got money for that. Ain't nobody got time to try and match the colors. And I'm really worried because since being a blonde and being a highlighted blonde, it's hard to pick one shade of this blonde that I'm gonna say I am. You know what I mean? Because there's really light strands and there's also darker strands underneath. So it's like, So today's tea is blueberry, and it's in my Booth Company mug, and anybody who's been on my channel for a period of time knows how much I love Arrested Development. I'm priming my eyes, by the way. Knows how much I love Arrested Development. And so a couple of you guys have been telling me that you actually like it too. I don't know too many people, honestly, who actually do watch it. There are so many people. I got my friends Maddie and Hannah hooked on it, but I don't know that many people that do actually watch it because it's such an old show, and it's kind of a Netflix show that, like, well, it's not a Netflix show, but I mean, that's pretty much the place where you find it, especially since they did the last season of it. But that's like one of my all-time favorite shows. I think it's quite high up there. It's so funny. I've also been recently watching a lot of Bob's Burgers, Rimmel London's Quad in English Breakfast, and the Naked 3 palette from Urban Decay. I'm gonna do kind of a smoky-ish eye. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna try it out and see where it goes because this is kind of what I do every day. I don't really have one set thing that I do every single day. So we're just gonna roll with it. But I've recently been watching a lot of Bob's Burgers as well, and it's so funny, honestly. I'm not a huge cartoon fan. I don't really watch Family Guy. I don't really watch, what's the other one? Not the Reynolds Show or something like that, or the Indiana Show. I don't know. Cleveland. Isn't it like the Cleveland Show? That's like the other cartoon show. I don't really watch those. I don't know why. I just never have, and I don't think it's necessarily that I have anything against them. They just don't interest me that much, and so I think that I just kind of never watch them for whatever reason. Oh, whoa. But I don't know. I really like this one. It's super funny. Tina is hilarious in this show if you've never seen it. It's this family who owns a burger store, and they're all really weird, but they're all really funny characters. I always watch Pretty Little Liars. You guys know that. I've always watched Pretty Little Liars, and I don't know how I feel about the last season. Spoiler alert, if any of you guys have not seen season 4 of Pretty Little Liars, don't watch this part. But I think I love Travis, but I don't love him as much as Caleb. Like, Caleb is my all-time OTP, and I just don't think that anything will ever replace them. Even Travis, even though Travis seems like a nice guy, I will always love Caleb, and I think that's just forever in my heart. I will never not love Caleb, and so that's difficult, but I honestly knew since the beginning that Mona was A. Like, she's always been A. She never stopped being A, even at Radley. All these places, she never was not A. So for you guys, everybody who was like, oh my gosh, she's not A. No, she's A. It was definitely her and Shauna. And I don't know, do you guys think A knows that Aria killed Shauna? Do you guys think she did? Do you think she knows? I also want to know, I want to know what Melissa's doing. I found out that he didn't kill Mrs. De Laurentiis. It was kind of just like, what? I mean, what was he doing that night? Obviously, there's something going on. Him and Melissa know about something, but Spencer can't know about it. So, what do you guys think he's up to? What do you guys think he is? I don't know what he is. Like, is he the villain? Is he, like, helping A? Because, like, Melissa's obviously helping A. So, if they are helping A, they're inadvertently trying to kill Spencer.
Alright, so we're gonna try this because I'm terrible at all liners. We all know that. Oh gosh. Alright, now doing this eye is going to be so fun. Oh wow, the face I'm making right now is just going to be...
Next we have the NYX Pinup Tease Individual and Curl Lashes. Okay, so I went to Ulta yesterday and I was so confused by the amount of selection they had for these mascaras because I did not know that NYX had like 12,000 mascaras out. I didn't know. So I just kind of tried this one on a whim. This is part of the Boudoir collection because they have two different kinds of collections. They have the other one and then they have the Boudoir collection and then they have another one. They have the Doll Eyes collection, but I didn't buy any because I hate dry mascaras and everybody said it was so dry and I can't do dry mascaras. I'm sorry you guys, I just can't. So I think this is super cool because the brush of this is different. And the one side I use to go through my lashes and the other side I use as like a separation comb. So like this side I'll go through and actually put the mascara on and then on this side I'll comb through them. You feel me? So I have only tried this once and I do enjoy it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot more than a lot of the Maybelline kind of mascaras. Again, I'm not purchasing those anymore because they are Cruelty brands. Just making sure that I'm leaving a good footprint on the world. Do you know what I mean? So this is a fairly wet mascara, but it's jet black. I'm talking jet black. When it comes out of the container, it's just jet black. So that's a big plus for me because when I buy a black mascara, I want it to be truly black. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes I used to wear a lot of brown mascara, but I haven't recently. This little curve right here is perfect for getting into the individual lashes on the under, like on your lower lashes. I like that. I like that. So all in all, I would say this is a fairly good product. I know that there's so many in the Boudoir collection and in the other collection. I don't remember what it's called. I might be able to link it or something. That are fairly good. One of them, I think it's called Zazazoo in this line in the Boudoir collection that has like fake fibers in it. And with my contacts, I've worn mascaras that have fake fibers in them and I just can't do it. Some people with contacts can, and if you can, super for you, but I can't. They bother me way more than they should, but they do, so I can't deal with that. But other than that, I've heard nothing but good things about most of the mascaras. I, again, don't like dry mascaras, so I won't be reviewing the Doll Eyes one. But this was only $6, and it's a fairly big tube of it, you know, get some good product in there, so that's always great. Because it's a separation curl, it's an individual curl, so it should be a curling mascara, not a lengthening mascara, which I always go for typically curling mascaras, like volume. I would rather have volume than length, but that's just me because I think because my lashes can be really stick-ish sometimes. Oh, I got some mascara on my eye. Look at me. I need that little mascara guard thing that they have that you can put over your eye. I actually do need that. Like, I'm not even mocking it. If you use one of those, you're very smart because I get my mascara everywhere. Alright, so this is what the mascara looks like up close. I actually do decently like these results. They're just with like, I think this is like a coat and a half. I do like them though. I'm gonna apply one more coat because I'm the freak of nature that I am and I like to apply like 16 coats of mascara and then not be able to get it off later. That's always what I do. I can never get my mascara off later, but you know. I actually do like this brush also. I didn't really like the Falsies brush. That was just me, but this is really similar to the Falsies brush. If it is, it might be the same thing, but I also like these fibers better than the Falsies brush. These are the like rubber ones. These are not actual fibers. I just don't really like mascaras that don't have the plastic brushes, I mean the rubbery brushes, because the fiber ones just don't do anything for me personally. Again, a personal thing. It may be the best mascara you ever use. And I think that's why it's so hard to do mascara reviews, because like what I like on my eyes, you may hate on yours, because my eyelashes may be completely different for you, from yours, but that is just how I like mine. So next I'm going to do my brows because I didn't do those. I usually save them for last, which is weird. I know everybody thinks I'm a weirdo, but I'm just filling them in really quickly. This is Benefits. I'm just using Rimmel's eyeshadow to fill in my eyebrows until I can find the perfect eyebrow filler for me, because I have yet to find the perfect one that I enjoy. So I don't want to invest a lot of money in one that I don't like, so I may go down to Sephora. If any of you guys know if Anastasia is cruelty free, I will be getting something from Anastasia, but if it's not, then I'll just be using something from e.l.f. probably. But I also have to get my eyebrows done because I haven't had them done in forever, and they're looking hecka ratchet. They just don't, no girl, they're not feeling it. Alright, then I'm just going to finish it all off, first with a drink of my tea, because after this I won't be able to drink my tea. My last product is this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Stockholm. This is kind of like a nudie brownish color, and it's matte, and I love it because I love matte lips, you guys know that, and I love this color. This is similar to the matte color, what's it called, Velvet Teddy. It is similar to it. Not an exact dupe, but it's very similar, so if you're looking for something cruelty-free and also very affordable, go check this out because it's really good. I always do that with my lips whenever I outline them. I don't go over my lips. I know that's a big trend now for people to do, to go over their lips to make them look bigger, but I'll just stick with my lips. It's okay. I'm good. Obsessed with that new song Rather Be by Clean the Bandits or whatever. Clean Bandits, I think. It's really good. And I'm also obsessed with Ridin' Solo, the Hippie Sabotage remix. Really good. Look it up. So today I just decided to go for a nudie color because I was feeling a nude color instead of like a red color, because I don't know, I feel like I need to save reds for when I'm feeling extremely fierce, and not that I'm not feeling fierce every day. Like, I feel fierce every day, but hey look, it's the doorbell. This is the finished look of my everyday summer routine. It's pretty simple. I don't wear too much. This is kind of the max of what I wear. There are a lot of days when I don't wear makeup, so just modify this to how you would like and how you would not like, because if you wouldn't like it, don't wear it. So yeah, thank you guys again for watching. If you did enjoy this kind of tea time update video, let me know so I can do more of them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you back here later.